Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Taking a look at some numbers here for Julius Randle.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th and...
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And 2 conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. We've got Cam Reddish. He's out there with Zion Williamson. R.J. Barrett out there with Ja Morant. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, Brook Lopez is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Russell, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Jones. Back to Barrett. And there's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
Now here's Randle. His last outing, he had 20.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Reddish, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Randle. A threat for them offensively. He's recorded around 19 a game. Barrett against Ingram. For 3, Randle. The shot, no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Cameron Reddish. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randle. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Randle with a steal. The 3 is up. Hits the 3-pointer.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Jones up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Covered by Ingram. And the layup is good.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Pass to Lopez. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Russell finds Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. They get it again. Outside for Russell. Another shot. The rebound by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And what a great feeling. Ending it the way they did. Just a clutch effort they can build on.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut check with W for them. I mean, they never gave up or gave in, even when things looked bad for them.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And the Lakers with some changes. Zubats, he's checked in for Lopez. Nance comes in for Randall. And Kuzma's subbed in for Ingram. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played, the Lakers trail.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Kuzma. Yep, count it.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Bol, he's checked in for Reddish. Monk comes in for Barrett. Stanley's checked in for Jones. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Ja Morant. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Pass to Kuzma. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Nance the screen. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Great D that time from Monk. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 13-5 run. Inside. Defended by Kuzma. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Lakers have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Clarkson, right side. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Zubats high post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. San Antonio leading. Here's Stanley. Sinks it from distance.
Stanley.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Russell. Kuzma outside. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've had incredible success. And a first-time All-Star in 2021. For Julius Randle, his newfound confidence shooting from outside unlocked.
It's really just all about
Getting that power from the legs, Grant.
Yeah, that's important launching from deep. For shooters, there's usually that one thing they key in on, and that's his.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Larry Nance, Brandon Ingram out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Adebayo. It's Monk on the wing. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Lakers. And now let's check out some of the point guards who have been lighting up the scoreboard. Fourth, D'Angelo Russell.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, and that's the age we're living in right now. I mean, it's not uncommon to see a point guard lead his team in scoring, which used to be almost unheard of. And these guys here are all capable of carrying the scoring load for their team on any given night.
Randle, pass to Russell. Outside Ingram. It's hauled in by Fall. Ingram's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Larry Nance picks one up.
When we talk about must-watch players, Zion Williamson might be at the top of my list. He can light up an arena with some of his exploits. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
The Lakers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Reddish is checked in for San Antonio. Barrett comes in for Fox. And it's Clarkson missing. Barrett against Russell. And there's Barrett on the assist by Williamson. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-the-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Randall's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Barrett. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Russell. No one near him. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Here's Reddish. San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And it's Randle with the jam.
Now, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Jacks up a 3, and Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 8 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Ingram, outside for Randle. That shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. After this one, they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Pass to Reddish. Outside Barrett. Back to Reddish. Fires for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bonanza. Make some noise. And your Laker girls.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. San Antonio in second.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
The Lakers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside Ingram. And 1:01 left in the first half. Lets a floater go. Outside for Russell. Kuzma outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Kuzma's got his second basket of the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Jones. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Ingram, the pass to Russell. Monk against Kuzma. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Out left to the wing. Zubac, screen. Here's Russell. Not going to go that time. And the first half now in the books. Spurs out in front. They lead by 12. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the San Antonio Spurs.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in the building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Fox. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Ja Morant. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Malik Monk is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Bull in at the four-man position.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Spurs, Ja Morant.
And Morant drops them both. Here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Russell, right wing. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Randall.
Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Monk passes to Fox. Here he goes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Russell to pass to Ingram. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Clarkson for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Monk into the lane.
Like a lot of young players, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Malik Monk.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
Nance, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on both. Tipped away, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. You know, Clark, with Malik Monk, you can see the improvement he's had.
Yeah, it's about efficiency. We knew he could put the ball in the basket, but now his shot selection has improved, and I think he's gotten better as a ball handler, too.
Stanley's checked in for Fox. Clarkson passes to Russell. Randall outside. Pass to Clarkson to the paint. Russell. And he can't get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Monk into the lane. Off target at the rim.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Nance, the pass to Randall. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shot from 12, and he connects with a jumper. Randall's got 9.
You know, it's encouraging to see Randall working on this shot. You can tell he wants to get better from there.
Pass to Moran. Monk with it. Back to Moran. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Some changes now for the Lakers. Zubac, he's checked in for Lopez. And Kuzma's subbed in for Randall. And San Antonio also making a switch. Zion Williamson is checked in for Monk. The free throw drops for Morant.
Going 2nd overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Zubac finds Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Rebound San Antonio.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
D'Angelo.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. On the wing, Kuzma. Clock at 6. There's a screen. Over Williamson. Misses off the right iron. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch for the team.
I know he certainly would, BA. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Pass to Nance. Here's Zubats. Outside for Russell. Driving inside. San Antonio with a rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
43 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside Russell. Back to Kuzma. Down low. Pass to Zubats. Just 3 to shoot. It's Kuzma with the miss.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Russell, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And
all right, look who's coming under the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Şengün in at center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentage has gone up too.
T-shirt time. And your Laker girl.
The Lakers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Fox, the pass to Adebayo. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Kuzma outside. Pass to Randle. Takes the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
Reddish on the wing. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Ingram with the ball. Fox picks him up. Ingram, the pass to Randle. Over Adebayo. Randle can't hit. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. From the arc. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. 22 was their biggest lead. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Left side Monk. Fox finds Barrett. Here's Reddish. Sinks the tray.
Whoa. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Who wants a T-shirt? Make some noise. And your Laker girls.
The Spurs making the switch here. Kuzma, left side. Ingram against Barrett. Now here's Ingram. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. Over Barrett. And that one hits the back iron.
they've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Lopez, the screen on Moran. Here's Clarkson, gets it to go from 8 feet.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Reddish on the wing. The three is up.
2 minutes remaining.
Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Ingram. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position. And most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Pass to Reddish. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. And the Spurs lead by 19.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
They get it back. Here's Ingram. Can't get it to fall. San Antonio's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
Barrett with it, and Lopez picks him up. Pass to Reddish. Back to Barrett. He's covered by Clarkson. Clarkson with the defensive effort.
San Antonio foul.
The Spurs making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
First team foul. Spurs substitution.
Here's Zubats. Pass to Russell. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball. Into the lineup for the Spurs, Trey Jones.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Morant finds Williamson. Outside for Morant. With the drive. Back to Barrett. Left side Jones. And here's Morant outside. Good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. Fans are already headed for the exits.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.